Hi, this is Kim from Dorothy's Daughter YouTube channel, and I am delighted to be here on the Love Notions channel today, sharing with you a little bit about Welt Pockets and my favorite blazer pattern ever, the Metra Blazer. The Metra Blazer is a knit pattern, and it is a super easy wear pattern. You will love wearing it. You can dress it up, dress it down. This one is out of a very neat ponte that I got from Fabric Mart, and it has almost a crepey feeling to it, so it came out kind of dressy. I have others that are less dressy. This one is one that I wear constantly. I throw it over everything. This one is also ponte, and I wear this a lot to dress up for different functions. It looks great with like a black top underneath. But what I wanted to show you is how to do these fabulous welt pockets. It's a wonderful feature that a lot of people are scared of. Before telling you all about Metra's welt pockets, I'm just going to go over welt pockets in general. These pockets are done just a tiny bit differently than a regular welt pocket. I feel like understanding what a welt pocket is in the first place helps you understand the process on the Metra pattern. So I have done a little dummy welt pocket here, which I used dark blue thread so you could see. So it looks kind of messy because of that. But I'm going to show you a little tutorial video that I did to show you how to do just a regular old welt pocket that is on many patterns and is a good skill to have. It's one that I personally was afraid of. I went years and years and years of my sewing life without attempting these, and it turns out they're super simple. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the pockets on the Metra. Okay, so normally your pattern will look something like this. And what I've done is I've drawn that pattern onto a piece of interfacing, and well, first I fused the interfacing on and then drew the pattern. So that is your pocket lining. So you're going to go ahead and take those two pieces and put them right sides together. So you have the welt portion, or the piece of your garment that it's actually going to sit in. And you want to put those together, and then you're going to sew around that box. So you've gone ahead and sewn that around that box around, and go ahead and see the other side. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut along those lines across and then into each corner very carefully. And as you do that, you're going to make sure that you don't cut through anything that you shouldn't. At this point, you should just have the base of the garment plus the pocket lining. And you're going to go ahead and cut that right into the corner, but don't go through your stitching, just right up to it, and each and every corner. As you can see, I like to use little embroidery scissors because they're sharp and they get into little places very easily. Those are my favorite scissors to use for things like this. All right, so now you've done that, you're going to go ahead and you're going to pull that pocket lining into the inside of your garment so that you're going to end up with a little kind of a window. As you can see it, you'll see that here in a minute. Sometimes it's a little fidgety, but you can get it. So once you have your little window, kind of get it to where you like the shape of it, and you have it all turned and nothing sticking out, and that it's not really wonky or anything. And then you're going to go ahead and give it a press. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to create the little welts by pulling that lining down and making that either meet in the middle or cover the whole thing. Sometimes you might have a welt that just has one flap rather than two. All right, so you're going to go ahead and make sure those are formed just right. And then you're going to give it a little press. You're going to carefully make sure it's lined up. Take it over to the machine after you press it. And then you're going to go ahead and sew right around, top stitch about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Okay, you've sewn all the way around. Now the next thing you're going to do, give it another press, make sure it's looking good. That's what it looks like on the other side. You're going to go ahead and you're going to add your pocket lining, and then you're going to just sew around the outside of that pocket, getting the lining and the bag, I guess, and then you would be done. I hope that enlightened you a little bit on how simple it is to do a welt pocket on any pattern. But let me talk to you a little bit about Metra's welt pockets. They are done by the two front pieces coming together. So it's almost like a lining. So the front lining creates the back of the welt pocket, and it's created by adding an opening there in the front seam between the front and the front extension. So let me go ahead. I've done a little tutorial on how to accomplish these pockets. They are not hard whatsoever, and then I'll come back and see you after this is done. So you'll have your little pattern piece all cut out, your little welt piece, and you're going to line it up to the front flap area there. You're going to go ahead and you're going to stitch that right along there at 3/8 of an inch from point to point, the markings on the pattern. Next, you're going to clip into the corners very, very carefully, going right up to where you stitched but not through. And you're going to take that welt piece and you're going to pull those flaps on the side of the front of the jacket and pull it up and even it up as shown, right lined up with the welt piece. And you're going to go ahead then and you're going to sew that right up to the point along the sides of the welt. So right there. So there you go, you have it all sewn, and I've used white thread just to make it easier to see. And then when you add the front lining of the jacket, it will create that pocket right in there. When you do the side seams, then your welt pocket will be all there. Give it a nice press, give it a top stitch all the way around. I hope that helps you know that it's a simple process that anyone can really do. Just seems harder and actually looks so professional that it looks harder than what it is. So don't be afraid to try. The only way you get there is by sticking your neck out and trying. So today's February 21st, 2025, and as of today, the feature Friday for today is the Metra Blazer. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on my channel or back on here at another date. Bye-bye.